Hey, what's going on, everyone? My name's Ash. Welcome to my channel, Saved by an Angel. Today I'm going to talk about just energy and maybe get you thinking about things in a way you've never thought before. It's kind of interesting. So the title of this video, what's it going to be? It's going to be something like, are we really in control? And what I mean by that is, for the majority of my life, I thought the little hamster upstairs was running the show, right? But now, since 2014, I've been having some crazy experiences, and I've seen energy in a whole new way. And I see things play out now, like karma and mirroring in people and all this kind of stuff. And it makes me wonder, like, how in control are we actually, you know? I definitely see proof all the time of us being guided from the other side by our guides and angels. And so hopefully this is making sense, but here's an example of what I mean. So I was talking to this guy I know, and he was telling me some of the silly things he's done in his dating career, right? And so I told him about this one time. I was over at this woman's place, and you know, I found her extremely attractive, and she said I could spend the night, but I had to go to bed right now. And I took that as, you know, it was like a sunny Tuesday or Thursday evening. And I was like, well, I'm not tired. Why would I want to go to bed? So I said no, and I left. And it wasn't until I got about halfway home that I realized what I just did. And the guy I was telling gives me one of these, right? Like, how could you be so stupid, right? So about a week later, I meet up with this guy and we're talking again. He's like, oh, you're not going to believe this. I'm like, what? He's like, oh, I went to the casino, and I was doing some gambling, and I met this girl beside me, and we had a couple drinks together, and we hit it off. And she asked me what I was doing after the casino, and I just thought to myself, oh, I'm tired. I was going to go to bed. So I said, you know, I'm tired. I'm going to go to bed. And then it wasn't until later that I realized what she was really saying. He's like, I can't believe I could be so stupid. And I'm just thinking in my head, I'm like, oh my God, that's karma playing out. What you judge, you will be given an experience yourself, something like that. But, you know, it's kind of interesting, because it's like, in order for that karma to play out, he had to get a thought that it was time to go to the casino where this girl was going to be for this karma to play out. So it's like, was he really the one who wanted to go to the casino, or was it universal energies influencing him to go to the casino? You know, just something to think about, right? It's kind of weird when you think about things like that. You know, when it comes to mirroring people, like, have you ever said something and you're like, why in God's name would I have said that? Well, sometimes we say things and it's not really in our control. It's because if we're mirrors for people and messengers for people, then sometimes we're going to say things that don't even make any sense just to help the person that's hearing it, right? So, something to think about, a little kooky, I know, but I thought I'd make a video on it. So, I think that's all I got. I could probably go on forever. You know, here's a story actually of me doing something that was totally guided. So a couple of years ago, I'd say the start of 2020, I was talking with this girl that I know, and she was telling me how she woke up in the middle of the night and there was a very negative entity holding her down. You could call it a demon, right? And so I said I wanted to go up to the room to, you know, put some gold light through it and call in some angels for protection, do all this kind of stuff, right? So I get to this room, I open up the door, and I don't know about you, but if someone tells you the boogeyman's in a room, you're probably going to want to walk straight in with your eyes wide open, right? So what do? Without even really thinking, I turn around, I put my back to the room, and I walk into the room with my hands up, both of my hands up like this. Now, this doesn't make sense to my logical brain, right? But it wasn't until later that I discovered that I was actually surrendering and giving the signal for my guardian angels to move aside and allow this, which I now know was a fallen angel, to attach to my energy field for almost the next 20 hours, because I was meant to learn a lot of things. The energy got so bad that I had to cry out to Jesus, and the second I did, it was gone. From being the most angry and having the most hatred towards everything to just peaceful in a second. And there was many reasons for that, but it just goes to show you we are guided. There are beings on the other side that are helping us out here. So I find it interesting. I hope you do too. Thanks a lot for watching, and have a great day.